Hello everybody. How are you going? So, just waiting a few seconds before we start. So, just waiting for more people to come in. So, yeah, I can't wait. Kind of a special day now because now I just turned 24 years, and yeah, it's kind of a hello. Salut tout le monde. Hello, hi. How are you going? How are you doing? Oh, I even forgot what to say. So I hope you're all going well, and yeah. So today I just turned 24 years, and actually it feels kind of weird because I'm feeling like I'm getting older. It's weird. Like I think I'm getting in a weird period of my, I would say, life. Thank you very much. So yeah, this live video is just gonna be a lot about, like, let's just chill together. Let's just talk about everything you want. I will have some questions for you too. So if you have a question, like whatever it is, just go for it. It will be a pleasure for me to answer to your question. So don't hesitate, just do it. Okay. So regarding the next videos, so yeah, just gonna give you a little bit of information about what's coming next for the next video. So last week, thank you very much. So last week I did a video shoot about a next coming inline skating video. So it's not the short film I'm actually planned on doing like in a few months. So it's gonna be I would say an epic freestyle skating video I did with my friends. So I'm gonna start editing this video tomorrow, but at the same time I think I'm gonna film a different topic, like a kind of, it's not gonna be a little vlog, but like some cool, I think so, like about something that you'll find hopefully cool. Oh my god. So I didn't plan anything for this live session, so this is why I'm talking like freestyle. All right, so let me just see if you got anything written. So just got some skating at my lunch break. Oh my god, this is like the best lunch breaks you can ever do, like doing sports in a break. So it's so cool, it's very cool. Any tips on skating on wet ground? Any suggestions? So it's actually a topic for a next video, but I'm gonna give some little answers now. So first of all, it depends on your skating setup. So for example, if you have a aggressive skating setup, it means that in general aggressive skates come with super hard wheels, so it makes your session even more slippery. So what I can suggest is to take, for example, softer wheels. You'll have a little bit more grip on the ground, if you see what I mean. So this is the first option that comes to my mind. Hey, thank you very much. If you see, I just saw a comment from 2QS. It's a great YouTuber. You have to check his channel because it's good. It's very good. I legit like his channel. I'm subscribed to his channel, so I recommend you to watch his channel too. All right. So what I was saying, yeah. So softer wheels for wet surfaces, and another thing which is like more for like slalom skaters, like what I do, like at least people who use rocker setup. Is that I suggest to use a flat setup because the frame will be longer, so you'll be more stable. And I've done the test several times, and I feel more confident skating on a wet surface on a flat setup compared to a full rocker setup. So these are the quick answers I can give for you. So I hope it's gonna be useful. If I didn't have a legit answer for you, just tell me. I'm gonna search for something else. But I think, like, if you do what I just said, so softer wheels and a flat setup, I think it's gonna be good for you. All right. So what do I think about hockey inline skates? Actually, I'm actually looking to buy some inline hockey skates. So I saw Power Slide who did their rain skate category, and with the Trinity mount system, which I found actually very interesting, because when we look at hockey skates in general, so ice and inline, the frames are actually like bolt, like you don't have the possibility to tune the position of the frame. You cannot change easily. For me, it's like kind of a nightmare when you want, like, everybody has the same setup. So yeah, so Parasite with the Trinity mount system actually lets us customize or adjust things to our liking, and I find it really interesting. But the thing is that for the skates I want to buy, start at size 40, and my skate size is 38, so it's too big for me. So I wish Parasite could make some smaller sizes for their carbon hockey skates. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is that I actually found some of their hockey skates in plastic in 38. So this, I think, is what I'm gonna do. All right. So any news on my ice skates? How are okay? So I don't know if a lot of you know that, but a year ago I bought some ice hockey skates, Bauer Vapor X 500, and I had some trouble with these skates because they were absolutely not comfortable at all for me. So the experience was not great, at least for me. And there was also the fact that ice skating is still something new to me. But for the last few weeks, I've been doing ice skating with my friend, and it's actually becoming better. So I had to change some things on my ice skates. For example, the insole, I just swapped with another insole from my rugby shoes. So very cheap insoles, but they're actually better than what Bauer does at this price range, of course. And I put some a kind of a special sleeve that Powerside makes, and it's night and day difference. It's more comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as my inline skates. But still, I'm starting to enjoy it even more now. All right. So okay, let me keep up with your messages. So, Tiago, do you ever aggressive skate? Actually, yes, I did 2 videos of aggressive skating, but yes, I'm not an aggressive skater, but I did my best. But I will definitely still do aggressive skating, just that I suck at aggressive skating. Thank you very much, everybody, for wishing a happy birthday. So, why haven't you skated with your parents or other people in your family? So other people in my family, I did a video with me inline skating with my sister. She's actually there, and my mother is actually there too, just for a few days. Let me even ask it her. Maman, ça te dirait d'essayer le roller? Okay, so she wants to try inline skating. So maybe I'm gonna make a video about it. Okay. All right. So from Ellie Jelly, I need help trying to grow. What do you mean by trying to grow? Like grow your YouTube channel? Just if it is that, just make videos. And of course you're gonna make a lot of mistakes at first, but just focus on, like, try to learn from your mistakes. And this is what I did for my channel, and this is where I am now. Like, I'm not a big YouTube channel, but I managed to pass the struggle of getting the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that was my method. Just try and error. Okay. Hi, what time is it for you? So here in France, in Paris, it's actually 9:49, so I would say 9:50. 10 to wait, 10. All right. Please get me inline skate, please. I don't know what you mean. I think I know what you mean, but have something interesting for you coming soon. I'm working hard on this, and I want to make some surprises for you. So if you didn't subscribe, now it's time. All right. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, guys. It's very kind from you. So is it very hilly where I am? So actually it depends. So where I live, it's kind of a little downhill. So every time I want to go to school, I have to go uphill. And in Paris itself, depends on where you go. Like most of the surface is kind of flat, but you have some crazy hills some here and there. And it's actually interesting because like if I was in a just flat city, it would be kind of boring. So like it's, yeah, it varies, so it's even more interesting. And personally, I like uphills because it's a kind of a workout. Like if I can do uphills well, I can be even better on a flat surface. At least this is how I think. And yeah, so every time I do uphills, I try to enjoy it. So it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's actually interesting because your muscles are working even more. So it's healthier for you. All right. So happy birthday. Thank you for sharing all these amazing content. Thank you very much. So have you ever skated in Italy? Not yet, I would say. Definitely will go there someday. So because I'm planning on taking my YouTube channel to the next level, and I will speak about this in a different video, but so by doing that, I will also try to travel around the world and make inline skating videos. So Italy, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go there. But of course, I will make like a little message like, hey guys, I'm gonna go in Italy like in a week. So let's meet up, you know. This is what I did when I went to the US, and I think I'm gonna keep doing that. All right, so I think there was somebody who was trying to make some multiple messages. So from Silver Sketch. So how do you stay up if you are on a super rough ground? How do I stay up on a rough surface? I don't get what you just wrote. If you can just rephrase it, maybe it's gonna be easier for me. So talking of hills, will you try and make videos of off-road skating? I'm actually preparing one, but I have to get the stuff, and it's not cheap. And so like imagine I have to get the gear just for a video. It's not worth for the moment, like for a small channel like mine. So I'm still trying to see if I can get these cheaper somewhere else, because I absolutely want to do off-road skating. Like since the day Powerslide showed us their new off-road skate setups. So yeah, I'm legit interested in this. So next level, can you go any higher? I'm gonna try. So can you speak Spanish? Puedo hablar un poquito de español, pero he olvidado mucho lo que he aprendido en la escuela, pero hablo mejor, soy mejor en cuando quiero hablar en portugués, porque he vivido en Brasil y en Angola, entonces son unos países donde se habla en portugués. Alright, that was my best at speaking Spanish. Like, it's been a very long time I didn't speak in Spanish, so I did my best, and I hope it wasn't understandable. But yeah, what I was trying to say a little bit is that Spanish is kind of similar to Portuguese, but there are some things that change, and when I'm more used to speak in Portuguese than in Spanish, so I just mess up everything. All right. Hablas español no está mal. Oh, gracias. Alright, so I'm gonna get a PowerSlide Imperial off-road frame for my Seba FR1. Cheapest option I found. So, yeah, if you have already a boot, yes. But now I just got a Trinity system skates, so I would like to get some Trinity stuff to go in these skates. Alright, hey man, your skating videos are helping me improve tremendously. Thank you very much. Just wanted to say thanks. Oh my god, thank you very much for a kind comment. Sup skater, what's up? Hola Tiago, felicitaciones por tu español. Gracias. Okay, let me try to keep up with your messages. Buena pronunciación. Gracias. I love to milk cats. From Marcel. Okay. Is it worth a new pair of skates? I really want some, but the ones I so if your skates are already good, you don't necessarily need to change your skates. But if you are a skate addict like us, you can if you want, but you're gonna have to work good pairs of inline skates. So if you already have a good pair, try to get a pair from like, for example, an aggressive skate setup or a speed skating setup, whatever. So something at least a little bit different from what you already have. I think it's gonna be kind of a better idea for you. I hope. If you want to take the same category, go for it. All right. And you guys called the restroom a water closet. Right, kind of weird. Oh, French is weird. You broke your arm on Saturday. Oh, get well soon, man. Man, I never broke anything. Man, I have to touch some wood. I don't want to break anything. But, man, like, did you break your arm while skating? Because, man, if you did that while skating, it was a horrible fall. Yes, so, oh yeah, okay. Yes, tutorials about slalom. Okay, I have some important news about that. And, okay, so for slalom tutorials, I'm gonna do the videos with a pro skater, which is a very good friend of mine, which is also I just said a pro skater, yeah, from FR Skates. And I think his world ranking is 4th. So he has a monstrous level, and he teaches already a few tricks to me, and he explains very well. And I spoke to him. We will do a collaboration together. So, like, it's gonna be much better for all of you if I make the slalom tutorials with him than making slalom tutorials by myself only, because like he has the skill, he has the knowledge. Okay. So yeah, I've been working a lot to get some better content for all of you. Salut Maël, comment ça va? Yeah, I work hard to improve the content for all of you, and I will be very happy to present everything to you. All right, so Christmas ice skating episode is gonna I don't know if I'll be able to have the time to make that for Christmas, but I'll try, because I'll have to get I'm not gonna spoil you because I'm preparing something cool for you. So so yeah, so keep waiting. All right. Okay, so just received a message in French. So it was about the slaloms. Donc c'est marrant. Alors pour les, oui, du coup en effet, oui, ce sera plus intéressant si je fais les tutos slalom avec quelqu'un qui du coup est hautement qualifié pour ça et qui a une méthodologie qui est très intéressante. Donc tout le monde sera gagnant là-dedans. Plutôt que, alors que si c'est juste moi qui le fais, enfin moi personnellement ça va me saouler et je sais pas, voilà quoi, c'est une des raisons pour lesquelles j'ai pas sorti tout de suite de tuto sur le slalom. C'est parce que voilà, je voulais que la vidéo soit bien et Voilà. So let me just translate what I just said. So the reason why I didn't upload a slalom tutorial yet is because I absolutely want, like, I really want to make these tutorials the best I can. And if I just do it by myself, I know it's gonna be crap. So yeah. All right. So if you had to do skate for 7 hours a day, I would, and would wait, let me just read your question again. So if you had to do skate for 7 hours a day and you would learn $1 million each year and then stop whenever you turn 35, I don't think I'm gonna stop inline skating ever soon. Like, it's a sport I legit enjoy, so why would I stop? Even if I get like super rich or something like that, I will still gonna keep doing what I like. Okay, no crap, you're a good skater in slalom. If you compare my level of slalom to my friends, there's just a huge difference in level. And just to be honest, I am very far from having the level to compete when it comes to slalom. And my style is kind of like, my style in slalom is not too technical. It's just about like the beauty of the tricks, but it's not like the super technical tricks like that give a lot of points when it comes to competition. Like, I think most of the tricks I do in slalom don't give at least any points at all, I think. So like, it's kind of old school slalom what I actually do. And if you look at what's done to in the nowadays, it's just like, it's too crazy. Oh my god, like, if you see like even Sergei Timchenko, who actually stopped inline skating a year ago, I think now, his level is just so amazing. It's, oh my god, like, every time I saw his videos, I was like blown away. So if I tried skating in England before, so I've been in England several times but never took my skates there, and I know it's a huge mistake, because every time I was there, I was like, oh my god, this spot is so amazing, I want to skate there, and I didn't have anything with me. So I guess I will definitely come to London, hopefully before the Brexit starts. Like, before it becomes complicated to go to London. But yeah, it's a city I legit enjoy. I like the I don't know, like, I have my way to see things, like, and I like the mood of England, like the colors, the general atmosphere, and I find it very inspiring actually. So yeah, I would definitely go there. So yeah, we'll go to London. Okay, happy birthday, thank you very much. Hello to everybody who is coming in. Thank you very much for being there. So yeah, so it's just a chill session with me, between me and you, responding to all of your questions. And oh, I think I even had some questions to ask you, but I don't even recall if I asked these questions already. Oh yeah, no, yes, I already did, yes. Come to Russia, maybe someday. So, ¿cuántos idiomas hablas? So, how many languages do I speak? Okay, so French, Portuguese, English, Spanish, I would say, and I did 2 years of Japanese. So I would say like this, maybe 4.5, because I forgot a lot of things I learned in Japanese. Like, I can say a few things, I can write a few things, but like, I remember a few years ago I went to Japan for like a month with some friends, and I was in school there. I used to go to school in Japan, and I learned a lot. But the day like when I just came back to France, I just forgot almost everything. Like I can say a few things like oh, sorry, I'm spinning a lot today. I can say a few things like おはよう皆さんお元気ですか私は Tiago です。私は写真家です。よろしくお願いします。But that's like if I want to say something more useful, I forgot everything. I even forgot how to say like today's date, what time it is. So I don't think I'm gonna count Japanese anymore. But I used to have a kind of average level when it comes to a foreign person learning Japanese. Like I could go there, ask for my way, ask for my menu and restaurants. Understand just at least a little bit when I was at school. Oh, actually, funny thing is that when I was at school in Japan, there was English and Spanish classes, and the English classes were held by a native and American person, and Spanish was done by a Japanese teacher, and my actual level of Spanish was better than hers, so it was actually very funny. But man, I just want to go back to Japan, and oh man, so amazing memories there. So okay, I digress. So why don't you try your biggest wheels in the middle and you put the little... this is what I do. Like the full rocker setup is like that. The bigger wheels in the middle and the smaller on the edges. And this is how I actually enjoy to skate. So this is what I do all the time. 24/7. So crazy question. Have you ever put 125mm scooter wheels on your skates? This is actually what I wanted to do for the next stupid skate session, but it wasn't like 125mm. It was 110, I think, and but I think it's gonna be almost the same as a basic land skating wheel. Just that I think scooter wheels can have a hub made of metal. So maybe it's gonna be stiffer. I mean, it's gonna be stiffer, of course, but I don't know if I'll even feel a big difference or not. So this is why I don't know when I'm gonna do that, or if I have a better idea for this stupid skate session. But hopefully it's not gonna be something disastrous like what I did in the last one, like bearings on the ground. I was feeling sad for what I did, and this is why this video was short, and I decided to stop it sooner. I don't want to destroy my gear and don't want to destroy the location, so yeah. Last stupid skate session was a flop, but yeah. So would you ever do a video with Lino in South Africa? Actually, we almost did several videos together. Like he was about to come in Paris, so we were both trying to make a video together, but he had some things that happened and stuff. So for example, I won't be able to go to South Africa this year because I will not have any summer vacation. I will not have vacation, so I will stay here in France, sadly. So happy birthday, thank you very much. I got the FRX skates based on your recommendation in the video, but the FRX... Oh, so are the FRX the same as the Seba FRX? Almost the same thing. There are some little improvements, but actually are very improvements. I didn't have the possibility to get the new FR skates in hand, so I can't give you an answer. For example, I would also like to have a hands-on on the new Igors, but I don't have access to the skates, and even more than I just quit Seba and FR skates, so yeah, it's gonna be difficult a little bit for me. But I'm actually waiting for next year's Igors, because like the new Igors was hello Jonathan, how are you? He's another YouTuber. Check out his YouTube channel. So what was Sébastien, comment ça va? Mais elle parle pas de mon afro, c'est une afro royale, okay? So about the Igors, yeah. So the new FR Igors are the first Igors under the brand of FR Skates, and I think the design was a little bit rushed. So I was like the little touches aren't in these skates, but are in the last Seba Igors, and I'll be waiting for the next models because I think they're gonna be just better, especially when it comes to the design. And but in the new FR ones, where I did a very good improvement, is that they are much lighter. They are lighter compared to the old ones because the Igors I have are heavy. I think they are the heaviest carbon skates on the market, and the new ones are definitely lighter. They work hard on this, and I'm actually happy for that. So I can just guess that the new ones maybe in 2K19 will be much better, and I think I'm just gonna buy them because I absolutely love the Igors. All right. So you should meet the shop task guy. Man, I would love to go to Canada. I would love to go to Calgary. Sean, we have to make something together. You have to skate together. So wizards are expensive, actually, yes. But imagine there's something that can be interesting for the wizards, but I know it's gonna be the same price, so it's gonna be expensive. But have the wizards in 165mm mount system and Trinity system, so more people can actually get the wizards. I mean, you know, it's still expensive, but maybe make something a cheaper version, like not as thick, something like slimmer. I think it's gonna be just better for wizard, like the company, because I don't know how many they sell, but this is something I hear a lot about it, is that they are super expensive. Even I found them extremely expensive, like they're the price of a complete pair of inline skates. So I can't justify like this price. So but I know like Vladimir, my friend, he uses a alternative an alternative to the wizard, which is called oh my god, oh, I forgot the name. I know some of you have the name of that, but I like his Instagram profile is Kogut Blading. So yeah, pragmatic frame. Thank you very much. Merci Sébastien. So it's almost the same thing. Like I think it's the same thing, but it's just cheaper. So yeah, you know, like if I was to buy a wizard frame, I would be tempted to like the good side of mine would go to the original one, but I would be tempted to buy the pragmatic frames because they are just cheaper and for the same thing. So yeah, I you know, I don't want to be the guy who will be like the one who loves Leon Bassin but would just buy a different frame, you know. So you know, this is my current situation. Like I would love to try these frames. I in my last aggressive skating video, I tried these frames, like the pragmatic ones. Almost broke my skates because they are too soft for these type of frames. So if you want to get these frames, you better have some solid UFS type skates. For example, the Seba SX, which is for me the best choice for this type of frame, because it's made with many layers of carbon fiber. It's just cheap, and I absolutely love stiff skates, like for example my Igor's, the carbon cuff is just amazing. I just love it. But it wasn't easy at first, but yeah, I just love it. It's difficult for me now to use, like with the Hardcore Evo, to use a plastic cuff, but it just gets just some time to get used to it. It's almost the same thing, you know. So yeah. So charging high because they can. I actually don't know why they charge this much. Maybe because it's like made in Canada by a small company, a new concept. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. Oh, okay. They're probably charging for the research instead of the materials. And also maybe the fact that they're the official ones. Yeah, but the price was already that high even before the alternative. So I think it's just the first part of what you just wrote. So Flying Eagles S4 are good skates. Have to replace bearings and wheels. I still didn't buy any skates from Flying Eagle, but I think it's just a matter of time because I want to use them. I would like to make a video about Flying Eagle, and especially the drift skates, man. They look so amazing, and they even have like the ability to make custom skates. But I know we can do this with Seba skates and Power Slide, but like they only let us do that with their old models. For example, with Power Slide we can only do a custom of the old Hardcore Evo, not even the one from last year, like from 2 years ago. So to me there's no point in doing that if you care about the new skates. But yeah, and for Seba skates, they only do that for their old models. For example, their old Igors, not even the Igor 15 for their anniversary. So Flying Eagle, if you want to get custom freestyle skates, Flying Eagle. Yeah. Now when it comes to performance, I have no idea. Like, I tend to see a lot more skates in competitions from Power Slide and Seba skates than anything else, but Flying Eagle, maybe it's just a matter of time too. I don't know. Oh, there's a conversation about so t'en penses quoi des Enkidu de Flying Eagle? So what do I think about the Enkidu? So I don't know, I think it's how it says, so how it sounds. So the idea is just brilliant. The idea is brilliant. Now, I don't think I am the guy suitable to test this type of skates because I'm not an aggressive skater, and I'm not good at aggressive skating. I can just like just the basic grinds, but make a legit review of an aggressive skate, I don't think I don't have a level for that. But I just love the idea. Like, you have some free ride skates, you can just transform them into aggressive skates, and the idea of that is just amazing. It's brilliant. Now, try to look around for from opinions from aggressive skaters. I'm actually interested to know what they have to say. All right, so there's a conversation between Jonathan, Craig, and many of you too. So what are you talking about? Like the Seba SX, I think, no? You can skate at the park with any type of skate. Yes, of course. This is true. So, oh, freak, happy birthday, Tiago. Hello, Joker Fox. Thank you very much. Man, you are the person who has been following this YouTube channel from almost the beginning. So it's very cool to see you every time I make something. So thank you very much for your support. So, oh cool, it's really the only place near me I think I can go and practice, but I don't have any aggressive skates. So yeah, so you don't necessarily need aggressive skates to go to the skate park. Like, for example, I used to go a few years ago, I used to go to the skate park with fitness skates. It's possible. All right. Thank you very much, Jonathan. So you can skate around the city too. Anywhere will do. Yeah, cool. So yeah, like the concept is really interesting, and I think like if I have the chance of the opportunity to have some skates from Flying Eagle, I think this would be a very good starting point. So, any tips for controlling speed on downhills? Favorite method? Oh, sorry. I was in the restaurant before. So, for downhills, I do like the slalom turns for the basic stuff, and sometimes I do like some slides just to slow down, so like some quick slides. So yeah, Sebastian who said T-stop is the easiest. So especially when you are a beginner and you are going downhill, T-stop is the way to go if you're starting out. But you're gonna damage your wheels quite fast, depending on your wheels, of course. But yeah, it's gonna be quite difficult for your wheels. But yeah, it was the birthday cake. Oh, wait, did I miss a message? What was the birthday cake? I don't know. So I'm scared to skate around the city. I don't want to make a fool of myself. So this was the situation for me when I started inline skating. I was just so afraid to skate outside in the city. Like you got some potholes, you got some nasty ground, you can fall, and people can laugh at you. So what I think, like, if I remember well, is that I learned all the basics at my local skate park, like how to stop, how to turn, stuff like that, and slowly but surely try to apply that in the city. So going slowly, trying to just do the techniques I just learned and see how it works. So like I started to be more confident after this type of training, like 1 month later, I think, a few weeks or a month later. And yeah, now it's no big deal at all. Like, it's just, you know. So yeah, it's just practice a little bit and go easy at first, you know. Look at like obstacles, so but still don't keep your eyes straight to your feet, you know. Like, try to look a little bit in front of you so you can see everything that's before you or around you, you know. Because the city, there's a lot of things going on in the city, lots of things moving, cars. So Tiago, do you still have your discount at Seba Skates? I don't know. I absolutely have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So when skating around the city, I always stay on sidewalks. Yes, so yeah, I actually stay a lot on sidewalks, even today, because like one day I tried to skate on the road, and the police almost arrested me. So I was like, okay, no more. Okay, I'm gonna stand on the sidewalk. But I know in some cities like New York, it's almost impossible to skate on sidewalks because there's so much people. And yeah, and apparently the sidewalks are just, I would say, crap. Because this is what I've been told when I was in New York, and I was just following everybody. Like, oh, everybody's skating on the street. Okay, I'm following you guys. So yeah. Have you ever heard or werewolf slalom skates? Never ever heard of that before. Let me just do a screenshot, please. I want to. Yes. All right. So from Joker Fox, I hate skating on the road because sometimes cars become a little bit. Wait. Okay. They slow down. Okay. Yes, actually, yeah. Also, I understand you, and Yeah, I also don't like to slow people down, and like it's almost like the same thing as cyclists, but cyclists have no choice; they have to go on the road. So yeah, you here in Santiago, they make a law so you can't use sidewalks on blades or bicycles and stuff. So okay, so you have to go on the road. Okay, so it's actually it can be actually cool, because you can go faster. So happy birthday from Switzerland! Thank you very much. Oh guys, oh, by the way, I will have to end this live video soon, because my family is actually waiting for me to stop to finish my live video, and I have to go to school tomorrow. And it's getting late. So wait, is your birthday the 7th of December? No, it's actually day 6. So when you using rules get off cars, so yeah, like don't stay in the middle of the road, of course, yeah. But so to all of you, hit the thumb up button. Yeah, hit the thumbs up button, please. All right, real question: do you rollerblade in a bike lane? So whenever there is one, you know, because in Paris we don't have that many bike lanes, and most of the time, yeah, I just enjoy like skating on sidewalks, trying to go at least a little bit fast there, and but still don't make people get scary and stuff, you know. Still try to get respectful with people so they don't have a bad image of inline skating. So thanks for answering my questions. Keep making great content. Thank you very much. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, everybody is wishing happy birthday. Thank you. So how often do you rotate your wheels? Interesting questions. It depends on what I do, because there are some days where I just do slides and I can rotate my wheels once or twice in the same day. So yeah, and it also depends on the hardness of the wheels I'm using. Nowadays I'm using 88A wheels, and they last longer compared to my 84 or 85A wheels. So this is one thing to take in consideration. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, I just got here. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna give 3 more minutes before I end this live session. And by the way, thank you very much for being there, guys. It means a lot to me. And man, like, I get a message from you every day. I get the opportunity to see many of you every week, so I just can't be thankful enough for this. And like, without you, I couldn't get this far, you know, and still like what I do. But I know, like, these last days have been very tough for me, and I had a I don't know how to say, a kind of a breakdown. Like, it was too much stress for me. I was panicking on my side, but now it's becoming better. And yeah, you know, YouTube can be very, very stressful over time, especially over time. Yeah, like first year for some people can be fine, but yeah, just like you have to make content every week, you know. So yeah, I think it was 1 week or 2 weeks ago, and now it's just fine now. All right, so I think like most YouTubers get this thing, but yeah, I just experienced this again. So so are you in contact with other companies now that you are leaving Sub? Actually, many companies are sending sending messages with me and have plans, but I decided to be an independent inline skater. And yeah, but I'm still friends with them, and whenever I have a project, I can hopefully work with them. So you know, but still I am independent, so I'm free to use whatever I want now. So ice blades on inline skates, your thoughts? I did this last year. I used the Seba Freestyle ice frames. Actually, the ones from Igor himself. He lent me his frames, and these ones are actually very good. Like the feeling was similar to inline skates, especially the slalom ones. And but yeah, you have some differences. Like like wheels are round and the ice frames are hollow. So the behavior is not really the same, but they did their best to have like the most similar experience they could do. So how old am I? I am 24 today. So I'm starting to feel a little bit older now, but yeah, like almost a quarter of a century. Like it's not nothing, you know. So but I'm still like a child in my head, like I you know. So okay, so I think now it's time to stop this live video. Thank you very much for being there. So how do you grow confidence to do tricks? Because I'm only 10 and I keep trying to gain the confidence to jump over some, use some protection, and go easy at first. Like do little jumps. Whenever you get comfortable doing that, try to go just a little bit higher, you know, and watch videos on YouTube, on Instagram, see how other people do their jumps so you can inspire yourself from what they do. Alright guys, thank you very much again, and it's time to be old. Guys. No, you're not old, right? Like it's just like what I'm starting to feel for myself. Alright, thank you very much guys. I was gonna say my original outro, but yeah, see you in the next video guys.